Hey, it's Cousin Tim in Missouri. Who doesn't like a crispy, crunchy, pickly bite of spicy pickled veggies? Mmm, nice, crunchy, spicy. Stick around, let's see how we do this. A couple weeks ago, I made some refrigerator dill pickles. People ask in the comments how long they last in the refrigerator, and honestly, I don't know. They never last very long. These were gone in about a week. 3, 4 jars of them all eaten in a week. That's how good these things are. So if you haven't checked that out, you ought to give them a try because they are delicious. Then I made some pickled jalapeños and pickled red onions to go with some tacos and stuff like that. Same thing, lasts about a week. So now then, I've got a request from my wife Jennifer to make some giardiniera. Giardiniera, yeah, that Italian pickled uh, vegetable kind of a relish type stuff. Cauliflower, uh, cucumbers, celery, carrots, whatever you want to put in there. These are going to have jalapenos in them because we like it kind of spicy around here. Also, get some garlic in there, some oregano, stuff like that. Well, we're going to get it all together. First off, last night I did prep the veggies. They have to be in a brine overnight. A little bit of water and some salt to cover them to pull some of the moisture out of the vegetables, keep them nice and crisp whenever we go to jar these up here in a little bit. So we'll get going on that, and I'll see you in a minute. All right, so the night before that, we're actually going to jar these up. Um, Went ahead and prepped these. We got to get them in a bowl, mix them all together, cover them with water, put about 2 tablespoons of salt in there. What that's going to do is brine these. It's going to pull some of the moisture out of these vegetables and keep them nice and crisp once we get them into the pickling process. We've got about a cup and a half of each one of these celery, cucumbers, cauliflower, carrots, and because Jennifer likes it hot, jalapenos. Probably also throw a couple of cloves of garlic in them. We'll get some oregano, some bay leaves, but we'll get to that tomorrow whenever we get these, start jarring them up. So, see you tomorrow. All right, so what we got here, we got our jars. You can use any kind of jar you want to, as long as you've got enough room for what you're doing in them. So, and correct pronunciation of this is Giardiniera. Giardiniera. Got the mix over here, got them drained off of that brine and have them rinsed off really good, get some of that salt off of them so um, they're not going to be quite so salty because this brine has salt in it. We got 3 cups of water, a cup and a half of white distilled vinegar. You have to use white distilled vinegar? No, you can use apple cider vinegar. You can use white vinegar. You can use whatever kind of acid you want in there because that acid is what keeps these stable in the refrigerator. So make sure you get that in there. Got pickling salt. Uh, no iodine in this. Going to keep these veggies nice and crunchy, and they're not going to lose any of their color or flavor or anything like that. Also going to put a little bit of this pickling spice in the bottom. Go in with a couple of cloves of garlic in each jar and a bay leaf in each jar. So we're just going to start layering these up here. Probably throw a clove of garlic in first. And we're going to start sticking our veggies in here. You can use this on pizza. You can use it on a like an Italian beef sandwich. You can use it on a charcuterie board with some olives and crackers and cheese and stuff. It's just a really good Italian kind of condiment to go along with any meal you're having. Put it on salads. It's got a nice tangy vinegary taste. Nice crispy crunch. Stick one of these bay leaves in each one of them now. Just layering these veggies in here. Got a good ratio of these, and you know, most people put like bell peppers, stuff like that in there. Jennifer decided she would rather have jalapeños because she wanted it to be a little spicy. So some more of that oregano in each one of them. Clove of garlic in there. You can kind of pack these in there. They don't have to be loose. You can try to squeeze as much of it as you can in there. I want to let these set for, you know, should be ready to eat tomorrow, but again, you want them to have more of that pickly taste to them. You want to let them set, you know, probably 3 or 4 days anyway. I think we're going to be able to get all of this in there. That was just about right for 2 jars. So there we go. Over here with our brine. Try not to spill this stuff all over the place. You want to get this on the stove, heat your water and your vinegar up so you can melt sugar in it and salt in it. Like I said, you got 3 cups of water, a cup and a half of white distilled vinegar, a tablespoon of salt, the pickling salt, and a tablespoon of sugar in there. And now we're just going to seal these up. Let them wait for a few days in the fridge. Now again, these are not shelf-stable pickles because they're not really canned, but because of the acidity of that vinegar in there, these will stay in the refrigerator safe for a couple of months probably. So, but I promise you they won't make it that long because you'll eat it all up. So anyway, that's the way we do that. Simple, easy. A few days in the fridge and they'll be ready to go. Thanks for watching. Be back soon. Okay, it's been about 4 days since these have been in the refrigerator in the jar, and we'll say they look pretty good. Look pretty good. Let's see what they. Oh man, it smells delicious. Let's see if they maintain their crunch. Oh yeah, that's a winner right there. A little tangy, spicy. I'd say even give these another week and let these vegetables kind of meld together. These things will be awesome. But right now, put them on a hot beef sandwich. Put them on top of your pizza. Put them in salad, whatever you want. And again, you don't have to use these particular vegetables. You can use whatever you want. Just make sure you get good crispy ones that are going to hold up to being in this brining solution, you know, until you gobble them up. So thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. We'll see you next time.